You can see it in video game addiction too. Desire is also focused on one thought? No. Desire is something else. A desire is a want, right? It's not a focus on one thought. Like, I desire a yacht, but I'm not focused on it 24/7. So a desire is born of the indriyas, or the sense organs. So if we think about where our wants truly come from, they come from our sense organs, right? I can't want a yacht until I see one. And I see like people partying on a yacht, and I'm like, wow, that looks like a lot of fun. I want that. If you're walking down the street and you smell someone like, frying food, it's like, wow, I want that. Where did that want come from? It came from a sensory stimulus. So how do you navigate life if you have good motivation but no desires? That's the best way to navigate it, right? So like, motivation is about holding particular thoughts, and here's the thing, desires are the thing that bump the thought, right? If I want to eat healthy and then I smell fried chicken, that bumps. So if we think about what are the things that bump the thought that I want to be motivated towards, desires bump it. So if you become free from desires, you will actually become more motivated. Okay, how do you balance holding a single thought in your mind and bouncing between activities, or being vata inclined? So like, it's actually quite easy, because when you are doing one thing, that is the thought that you have in your mind. So here's what I'd say as a vata. Okay, so this morning, for example, like, I did some writing, I did some stream prep, I saw a client, and now I'm streaming. And so if we think about like what happened is, when I sit with a client, that is what my mind is focused on. And then when I'm done sitting with a client, my mind shifts to something else, and that's what I hold, and I work on that. And then like, now that I'm streaming, this is what my mind is on. So I'm like, this is the thought that's in my mind. It's like, now it's time to stream. So you can rotate between things in your mind, that's okay, and then you're going to be motivated for those for that period of time. What if focusing on the thought of what I need to do gives me anxiety? Yeah, so that's a good question, but that's where focusing on the thing that you need to do does not give you anxiety. I know this is going to sound weird. So the question was, what if focusing on the thing that I need to do gives me anxiety? That is incorrect. That is not what is giving you anxiety. What is giving you anxiety is the consequences of doing it or not doing it. It's not focusing on the thing, it's the outcome of the thing that leads to anxiety. So this is the other thing. Remember, it's holding a thought steady. So if the thought that I'm holding is go to the gym, what gives me anxiety is if I go to the gym, this is the anxious thought, because it's not holding a thought steady. Here comes the anxiety bumps it out. People will think I'm out of shape. Then you're no longer focused on going to the gym. You're focused on what people think. This is the anxiety. Anxiety is a really powerful thing to bump motivation out of your mind. You all get that? It's critical to understand this, because it's so damn subtle.
Sense is 0.4.
But it's huge to understand this. Focusing on the task is not what gives you anxiety. In fact, anxiety is what keeps you from focusing on the task. The nature of anxiety is the consequence of doing the task or not doing the task. If I don't go to the gym, people will think I'm fat. If I go to the gym, people will think I'm fat. That's not focusing on going to the gym. It's focusing on people thinking you're fat. Do y'all understand that? This is critical. Do you guys get that? Anxiety is the biggest hammer that knocks crap out of your mind. This is crucial to understand. It doesn't actually keep the thought, it keeps the consequences of the thought. Okay, what if nothing but that hedonistic dopamine? Can't think of any goal like for my life outside of the next dopamine thing. Also worrisome since I'm almost 40. So this is another good example of like a question that gets at the general topic, but is missing the general point. So goals have nothing to do with motivation. Okay, another weird thing. Right, so if you like really talk to people who are highly motivated, they're usually not motivated towards a goal. They can be. But like, people who are motivated tend to focus on the action, not the goal. So if you think about like, the best students, some of them may really want to like get a 4.0 GPA, and that's what they're thinking about, but what they're really thinking about is like the task. If we think about things like flow states and optimal productivity and motivation, it's like devoting yourself to the task at hand, not the goal. And so if you're motivated, like if your motivations are based on hedonistic dopamine, like that's absolutely why you're not going to get anywhere, right? Because let's think about hedonistic dopamine for a second. So what is the relationship between hedonistic dopaminergic stuff and like this model of motivation? So what that means is that I am highly motivated towards something like, oh, I want to smoke pot. And then I smoke the pot, and then what happens to the thought? It disappears. I'm good. And then another thought comes in. Oh, now I want to eat Cheetos. And then I satisfy that thought in my mind, and then I get a dopamine hit. And then it's like, okay, let's play some games. And then you get that dopamine hit. And so if you really think about it, what's happening is you have tiny amounts of motivation towards individual tasks, which is why you call yourself unmotivated in life, because there's no central thought that you hold on to. Literally, hedonistic indulgence and dopamine reinforcement doesn't lead to what we call motivation on the outside, because you're not actually holding a thought in the middle of your mind for a long period of time. Hedonistic like dopamine satisfaction is actually like just cycling like random thoughts and being motivated towards them, right? And that's what it means. It's like, okay, now I'm gonna eat this thing, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. So this is why I think like once you understand the principle that all motivation is holding one thought in your mind, a lot of these questions will start to make sense. And this is the problem, is that everyone has these questions. What about dopamine? What about anxiety? What about this? What about that? E equals MC squared. Once you understand E equals MC squared, you can take any number of test cases involving this crap, and it can all be reduced down to the equation. And the problem with motivation right now is that everyone is looking at all of these random things like, oh, there's research on dopamine, so let me go read about that. And oh, what about dopamine? What about anxiety? What about this? What about that? All that crap can be reduced down to holding a thought steadily in your head. That's it. How do I get self-discipline to achieve long-term goals? You don't.
Match found.
This is the problem. That kind of thinking is the problem. Because that is a thinking that comes from looking from the outside. Right? Where do you get the idea that there is a thing called self-discipline? And where do you get the idea that there is a long-term goal? Like, what is that based on? It's based on observing other people and concluding, oh, that person has self-discipline because they're able to move towards a long-term goal. But if you actually ask that person, are you disciplined? They may say yes and they may say no. Discipline is not a thing in your mind. Discipline is an emergent property. It's like flight. It's not a feather, it's not a wing, it's not a bird, it's not a muscle. Discipline is not something that you can create, it's an emergent property from other things. So this is the problem, is like if you set out trying to create flight, you will never be able to create it. What you have to do is create the components of flight, and then flight will emerge. A feather is not flight, a muscle is not flight, a bone is not flight. In that same way, discipline is an emergent property that you can see from the outside. But how you make it and what you observe are fundamentally different. Do you guys get that? The question is rooted in a false understanding of the thing. And it's simply like, do you guys get this? The reason no one finds self-discipline is because it's not a real thing. And everyone's constantly asking themselves, how do I get self-discipline to achieve long-term goals? And you're setting yourself up for a standard that when you don't get, you feel like you beat yourself up and you feel like a dumbass. And it's like impossible to begin with, which is why 1,000 people are asking the question and 1,000 people are failing. And then once you're dealing with that negative emotion of like, oh, look at all these disciplined people out there, like, I suck. That makes things even worse.
Fight!
Because then, anytime you try to do something, guess what's coming? I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. And then you sit there at home and you never go to the gym. It's tough. This is the problem. People don't understand the root of what motivation is. Once you understand what it is on the inside, then long-term goals will start to get achieved. It's like, I know this sounds kind of weird, but do you guys think I have long-term goals? I do not have long-term goals. Would you describe me as motivated if I accomplished a lot? Do I have long-term goals? No. It's bizarre. Like, what do I wake up and it's like, what do I need to do today? So when I ask y'all, like, you know, why we're doing this, because we ask ourselves the questions, this is like the mission of the organization. It's like, what do these people need? It's not about it's not like I know it sounds kind of weird, but I want you to think about this for a second, right? We don't wake up at Healthy Gamer and think to ourselves, a decade from now, where do we want gamers to be? That is not the question we ask ourselves. The question that we ask ourselves is, what do y'all need now? I don't know where y'all are going to be in 10 years. How on earth? What is it? Like, I don't know, but what I know is y'all need something today. And so it's like we sit there and we ask ourselves, okay, what do gamers need? All right, they don't understand motivation. Let's do a bit about motivation. Okay, people have questions on the subreddit. Let's answer those questions. And this is what a present-focused mindset means. Right? It's like focusing on like what is your long-term goal to lose 50 pounds? Like that doesn't get you to go to the gym. Or it can, sometimes. But what gets you to go to the gym is to hold that thought centrally in your mind. And for some people, it doesn't sort of matter what your thought is as long as it gets you to go to the gym. If the thought that you're holding centrally is, I need to lose 50 pounds, and you hold it centrally, you'll be motivated. If the thought is, I need to go to the gym today, you'll be motivated. You'll go. So the goal itself is not as important as the mechanism through which the goal actually happens. Does that make sense? And this is the problem. You're out there looking for the right goal. Like, you're thinking if you find the magical formula, then it'll sit in your mind automatically. Like, you're trying to, but you just need to get it to sit in your mind. Like, practice that. That's what practica is. Yeah, this is a good question. So Revelation B asks, what does need to mean? Exactly. What does need to mean?
Stay down.
Dominating.
Thug.
Done it! Sentinels are the Masters 2 Reykjavik champions, and they do it flawlessly. They didn't drop a single map. They have made history. Sentinels have won this tournament. They've represented North America here, and I think it's fair to say, you know, they are the best team in the world. Finally, conclusively, definitively, we can state this.
The #1 world ranking, the not only best team in the world, the best region in the world. NA Valorant is the peak of the game, and everyone is gigagap below us.
Sentinels. Their incredible success is, in part, due to one man, their in-game leader, Shazam.
Just use that one frag. Oh! Did as well. The dash comes through. He's going to whip. Doesn't matter. In goes Shazam. Finds another. The updraft over the top here as he tries to find the... Oh my God, Shazam! There is no safety. He's going to have to fight his way out of there. Well, he's Shazam. He's going to do just that. Great result there with that Phantom. He is just better than you can ever expect in these moments. Pulling out a transfer of all transfers there. Connecting with every bullet. Holding it true on that spray. Oh my goodness, he was concussed here as well.
But before taking Sentinels to the top, Shazam was a longtime Counter-Strike pro whose career was stagnating.
And Echo Fox kind of sat in their chairs like they didn't really know what hit them, just a little bit shell-shocked, like, oh yeah, that's right, we were trying to play a game. Were we live already, boys, or what's happening here?
In truth, Shazam was what you'd call a journeyman. Consistent, reliable, and always part of the North American CS picture. But when NA stepped up and showed the world that their region could compete with the best, he was always off somewhere in the background of that picture. If things didn't change, history was doomed to repeat itself. Shazam constantly signing with new orgs and playing for a few months before getting dropped when things didn't work out. Again and again and again. But Shazam rolled the dice. He traded in his Counter-Strike career to pursue Riot Games' new FPS title, Valorant, and in exchange became the centerpiece of an organization at the top of that esport. So here is the rise, fall, and rise again of Shazam. Since the early days of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Shazam Khan, better known as Shazam, has been a staple of the North American scene.
Oh, snap.
Match found.
I am the beginning. I am the end.
Hey, Sova! We're gonna hit the chessboard after this, yeah?
You lack the patience, friend. Learn that first, then we'll approach strategy.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling. Here. Blinding.
Fuck. That was my bad. I stood out of the way, man.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Nice. Oh, my bad. I drew. I thought I had TP. What the fuck? I was trying to see.
Oh, was that important? Reloading.
In the wild, fire means life. You be our fire, Phoenix.
Cover going out.
Revealing area.
Blinding.
Then I was side.
One enemy remaining. Spike down. C.
Careful now. Going up.
Get up.
can only be one hero.
For you.
I have survived more than they have ever seen.
Phoenix, you mind dropping that Spectre to me? Why? Please? Specky. It's a bonus, bro.
I don't have money.
Oh. Ask.
I need a drop. Cheers.
Bad, I didn't know. I didn't have money.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out. Stay in sight.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
New fight, new tactics. Keep it fresh, yeah?
Sage mind playing A? Since they're rushing there? Just leave B, just leave B. We can take care of B.
I need a drop. Let's go.
Did I just kill Omen? What the fuck?
Cover going out.
K.
Carry, I told you. Just
Shadows traveling.
I have flash for retail. You have dart, bro?
Revealing
Wait,
area.
Jet, wait. I can flash for you.
Stay in sight.
Party.
Spike planted.
I can don't. Wait. One under.
Oh, me under.
Under. TP.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
I'm hunting.
Nice.
Reloading. Their omen may be a nightmare, but I was never scared.
Where's volley or say something like that. Don't worry. They're going to break that anyway, and we have to retake B anyway, so it's kind of bad, I think. Okay, so my plan, since they're going to come C, my plan is to blind them and TP over there. Can I TP?
Everywhere.
Begins.
You can come back for me.
Oh, I cannot come back. Look at me.
Reloading.
Take flight.
Hi, mate. What's up?
Enemy tank.
Spike planted.
Right here.
Sorry, bro.
One enemy
That's
remaining.
Backside or something? Nice.
Nice.
Good job. I was alone, so I had to just stall it. You know, rules of a controller. Sorry if that messed up anything.
This is why we are a team.
I have money.
I need this.
Can someone drop me, please?
Thank
They are going
you.
to come in.
Yeah,
Sage. Volley. They'll be A this time, 100%. Trust me.
Cover going out.
Reload him.
Shadows traveling.
Barrier created.
Blinding.
tag.
One
Okay,
enemy
then.
remaining.
Nice. Oh shit, I whipped. What the fuck?
Buy stuff, ka-ching, little skrrr, then we're done. Yeah?
I need this.
So, can you drop me? You have full money. Thank you. It's okay to whip, guys. It's okay to whip. It's okay to whip. I'm using a fucking dot anyway, so I'm just going to whip. They're going to come see this time, boys. I need some help.
Yep.
I need someone to just break the dart over here. He will dart over here every time. Jet, can you help me out?
Middle, mid.
Cover
I think
going
it's B. I think it's B. Pushing B already.
Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
Last player
Oh, he's
standing.
80 tagged. How the fuck he knows I'm there?
Scanning ahead. Shock dart. Shock dart.
Spike planted.
One shot, one now.
One enemy remaining.
Shot.
Nice try, nice try.
Let's try, let's try.
My power does not end. Ask for aid, and you shall receive.
Wale, buddy. Wale. See? They'll just take B anyway, like if they have to. I'm just going to smoke and we're going to play off it. There is no point in walling it.
Right.
Get it.
Cover going out.
You should run.
Yeah. I can flash for Jet. Flashing. You can go.
Oh, it is side up. Oh my
Cover
god.
going out.
Deploying drone.
One side.
They're in.
Two on side.
Spike down
Wait.
A.
Wait.
Last player standing.
120.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that?
Aha! I had the idea to wrap them up. Bandage is not going to work for me. I might just fan them. What's the flashed, Jet?
Three, maybe. Three. One mid, one middle.
Holy shit, help me out, guys.
Shock dart.
Oh, one curse.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
shadows, they will hide you.
I need a drop. Cheers. Let us hunt.
Shadows
Hey.
traveling. The hunt begins. Cover going out. Stealing sight.
Spike down A. Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Side, side.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
Jet, can you drop me your phantom, please?
Need a drop. Thanks. Can someone get this?
Someone play at C with me, please. Someone help me break the dart. I stop the push. 100%.
Fake rush.
Maybe you can just wall garage. Wall garage. Trust me, wall garage.
Yeah, I can throw.
Scanning ahead.
Okay.
Cover going
Spike
out.
planted.
Come on, let's
It's fine, I have flash.
You should run.
bunch of guys, eh?
Shock dart.
Shadows traveling.
I can destroy it. I can.
Here.
Oh fuck! I can't.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's fine, it's fine. Wait, I flash for retake. I'm flashing under heaven. 3, 2, 1, go.
Right here.
Under heaven flash.
You were a mistake.
Long two.
Reloading.
Shot one.
Concentrate so
One enemy remaining. Last round before the switch.
Spend everything. We keep nothing.
I need a drop. Cheers.
Here.
You just break the dart.
It
Yeah.
begins
Let me hide here.
Here.
Watch this.
Ah, it's fake.
Multiple enemies seen.
Shadows traveling.
Scanning ahead.
Stealing sight.
Hello, help, hey! Hey, you left, bro! He got her.
Last player standing. Spike down. C. Switching
Act on my
sides.
intel. Don't give them time to reposition.
Man, I'm not buying shit for them. I'm gonna play for myself.
I need a drop. Cheers.
Man, you left me. Come on. You're playing C with me, right? You have one job. Just break the dart. I flash for you and you peek off that. That's it. That's
I
what
use
I'm
my
saying.
shot. I use my shot. I shoot it.
And you left the side.
And he don't die. I die on site, dude.
Fulfill our mission.
going out.
Revealing area.
Stealing sight.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted. B.
One enemy remaining.
Just give me a moment.
My quiver is never full.
Jet. I can buy you.
Need a drop. Thanks. Guys, come on.
Let's go.
Spike.
Drop the spike.
I have the spike.
Enemy spotted. B.
Cover going out.
Revealing area.
Shadows traveling.
Spike planted.
Blinding.
Fuck, I thought he'll get flashed.
One enemy remaining.
K-Link.
Dare you.
What a bad timing, man. That's such a bad teammate. Like, he didn't even try to come that
If
close.
you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
Jet, are you buying? Jet, are you buying? Can you drop me that Spectre? Buy? Thank you.
Need a drop.
Let's go A, guys.
Scanning ahead.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, shoot it.
I can flash for you guys. I can flash. Just want to go.
I can heal.
Healing you.
Drop the spike.
Enemy spotted. A.
They're coming already.
I have the spike.
Okay, let's go somewhere else. Going C.
Cover going
30
out.
seconds left.
Killjoy on C. Maybe.
Spike area is dead. I have the spike.
Spike down. C.
Reloading.
Right here. Spike planted.
Reloading.
It's a long plant.
Omen killed.
Right
One
here.
garage.
One long.
One flank.
One enemy remaining. Last
Hello.
player standing.
You have dart.
Minus 80.
Right here.
Doing it. Nice. Good job.
I'll make them remember. They're only human.
Jet, can you drop me the phantom? Can buy.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Hey, no money.
I have money. Feeding.
They no money. Careful shotgun.
Cheers.
Take them off.
Then let's go see. Let's go see.
Yeah, careful shotgun.
Let's go see. I can flash garage for you. Ken Jet, we can go garage.
Shadows traveling.
Never mind.
Shadows traveling.
Go.
Revealing area.
I'm flashing backside.
Accept.
Stealing sight.
Go.
Our spike carrier is
It's small.
Spike down. C.
Someone see.
down. Shot down.
Come on, let's go.
Down.
One enemy
Crash,
remaining.
crash.
2v1 guys.
Blocking sight.
Careful now.
Push out.
Nice.
I can't see your guy.
The backs will be towards at least one of us.
Jet. Jetta.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Anyone
Let's
need
go
something?
A guys.
Deep breath. Scanning ahead.
One A shot.
Cover
Both right.
going out.
I can flash him. Flashing.
Blinding. Cover going
All
out.
flash.
I got him.
Spike
Hunting.
down
Oh my-
A.
I have the spike.
Watching here.
Run.
I can destroy it.
Last player standing.
How did he hit me one shot and I couldn't kill him? What the fuck, man? আমার নাকি একটাও লাগেনি।
I'm twitchy here. Let's go already.
Someone get this?
Felix can buy for me.
I can TP backside of C if we all rush C.
Okay.
C. It's all C.
Shadows
Scanning
traveling.
ahead. Nowhere to run.
Shadows traveling.
There are two here. Let's go A.
Backside, careful.
Let's go A. Oh fuck, man, you are all in. Unlucky.
Stage. Come back.
One flank.
Here.
One TPD in our spawn. Omen TPD in
Yes.
spawn. Omen TPD in spawn. Hello.
Last player standing.
ये की गाधा रे কল দিচ্ছি হেঁটে বেড়াচ্ছে আশেপাশে হ্যাঁ
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
Let's go away. I can TP down. Let's buy one round. Let's buy. I can TP under heaven, guys. Jet join us, trust me. अरे भाई ये की गलत
Revealing area.
Here. Cover going out.
Spike down A.
Touching him.
I have the spike.
Two here. Raise backside.
Fire in this hole!
Go see, all here.
Good attempt.
Nice kill.
So was A.
Loading A. Yeah. Go see.
Go.
Revealing area.
Sit.
You have spike. Say it.
One enemy remaining.
Run.
Player standing.
Oh.
Spike down.
He's
C.
stupid, eh? You have dart. Drone. Spike throw dilo. He throw dilo eta.
30 seconds left.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
I'm saving.
Claw through them. Cover going out.
Scanning ahead. I have the spike.
Stealing sight.
Back.
Deploying drone.
Enemy spotted me.
Behind.
Last player standing.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Just rush. Phoenix go short. Jet join me long.
Track them down.
ITP under heaven.
Reloading.
Cover going out.
Wait.
Shadows traveling. Blinding. Watch them run.
Barrier created. You should run.
Move.
Oh, shit.
Spike down A.
Reloading.
Neutralized.
Sova is very low. Very low. Start in 4.
One enemy remaining.
Kill.
Backside.
Nice.
Bro, just plant here next time. It's easier to hold.
You man ready for a light show?
You saw the mark?
Here.
Over there.
I need this.
Can Jet drop me?
Thank you.
Reloading.
Shadows traveling. Here.
Get the rails pushing.
Reloading. Revealing area.
Right here. Caution here. Don't go B, don't go B, don't go B. You can go A. Eliminate. Left side raise. Enemy spotted B.
Cover going out.
Embarrassing.
Panting, I'm panting.
Spike planted. I have garage.
Sova Clash. Reyna A main. Reyna A.
Place up, place up. Someone's B. For you.
Cover going out.
One enemy remaining.
Reyna on A.
No more hunting. Standing ahead.
Match point.
I know how this will end.
I need shares.
I want this. I can ultimate.
Okay, okay. Jet, can you smoke for him?
My ultimate's almost ready.
He darts here every time. Just break the dart, then do it.
Here.
Deep breath.
Literally over there, over there.
Here.
Here.
Shadows.
Enemy spotted C.
Shadows.
Reloading.
Spike down. C.
I have the spike.
No need to walk.
How many I can heal?
Right here.
We got this, we got this.
I have backside.
I'm planting.
Careful now.
One Clash, one.
Just speak of my contact, Phoenix. I'll just speak of your contact. Stay there, stay there. One garage, one garage. I need
Two garage,
to
two garage.
Two garage.
One enemy remaining.
Last garage. Nice.
Attackers win.
Can't stop here.
Fuck what you niggas on, cause I'm on the bigger and better things, yeah, yeah. I don't want no smoke, these niggas they run and tell everything, yeah, yeah. And my bitch is beautiful, and I ain't into cheating unless for hey, yeah. Remember my pockets were small, but I focus up and now I'm up on my bread, yeah. Remember I ain't had shit, it was about 5 of us in the same space. When I'm cheat on the mattress, and you feel me if you was in the same place. And that bitch was an actress, I ain't know she could lie with a straight face. I would tell you what happened, but I said I told God when I said my grace. Cause I'm thankful for my past, that shit landed me in my bag. Now I'm up my ex bitch mad, cause you know she did me bad. And look, I don't hold grudges, but I went through all that bullshit for nothing, but now I'm on something. And I used to be broke, I was still out of public, so my mom was frontin'. Talking about we had rent, but we end up with notices all in the oven. And I ain't for sex, now that shit's overrated, I'm here for your loving. Hey, but don't get me wrong, I be feeling the vibe every time that we fucking. And next time I get head, baby, just use your thought, I don't want you to touch it. I just touched on the LAX, girl, bring over the vibes, Lord. I won't go back and forth no more, I don't got time for it. This time last year I was broke, I ain't had nothing to grind for it. But the shit switched up and man, oh man, I just thank God for it. I ain't had no hope no more, nah. I was praying on something to compensate me, time and took its course off. And I won't take time to know you, how I'm blamed, please take your shorts off. Man, I know I'm grimy, but I'm scarred, no heart, I'm just a corpse off. Give a fuck what you niggas on, cause I'm on the bigger and better things, yeah, yeah. I don't want no smoke, these niggas they run and tell everything, yeah, yeah. And my bitch is beautiful, and I ain't into cheating unless it's for hey, yeah. Remember my pockets were small, but I focus up and now I'm up on my bread, yeah. Fuck what you niggas on, cause I'm on the bigger and better things, yeah, yeah. I don't want no smoke, these niggas they run and tell everything, yeah, yeah. And my bitch is beautiful, and I ain't into cheating unless for hey, yeah. Remember my pockets were small, but I focus up and now I'm up on my bread, yeah. Yo, fuck what you niggas on, cause I'm on the bigger and better things, yeah, yeah. I don't want no smoke, these niggas they run and tell everything, yeah, yeah. And my bitch is beautiful, and I ain't into cheating unless for hey, yeah. Remember my pockets were small, but I focus up and now I'm up on my bread, yeah.
I could have also TP'd sidewise. Ah, my bad.
Match found. Death match. Warm up. Dominating. Dominating.
Level heads until we're home, yes? Good.
Fight.
Come into the unknown. No more. Taken out.
Dominating.
Thug. Silence. Die. Down. Quiet now. Three gone. Now four.
kills remaining.
Captain kill.
Five kills remaining. One kill remaining.
Good. Next time, better.
I need to get the fuck out of here. When I'm up on that stage, you gon' see them cheer. Late at night in their dreams, I'm the one they fear.
Welcome to the secret world of the Data Squad.
Roger that. What's the word, Kilo 2-3?
Choose your weapons wisely.
I had a big red one, no COD. I couldn't find a way how to make one. Digipack, smoking big blunts. Nitro circuits by the big stunt. A big stunt. I'm getting to it as soon as I wake up. As soon as I wake up. If I get in my head, I try to get out of my bed. I do not give no fucks. I do what I do to get ahead. Covert like Metal Gear. Silent snake, I don't have no fear. I made it out, yeah, I'm in the clear. Crazy change, oh yeah, I disappear. I can't cry, I got no tears. I got no tears, yeah. I got no tears. I need to get the fuck out of here. When I'm up on that stage, you gon' see them cheer. Late at night in their dreams, I'm the one they fear. Man, I'm just like an AirPod, I'm in their ear. Finna spark up a blunt, blow it in the air. I walk in the room and they all stare. It's a new era, it's right here, yeah. I don't need no new friends, cause they don't give a fuck about me anyway. If you want smoke, we can 1v1, yeah, I pull up in the lobby like any day. Blood in my mouth from these diamond fangs. 50 cal Barrett, I let it bang. I had a big red one, no COD. I couldn't find a way how to make one. Digipack, smoking big blunts. Nitro circuits by the big stunt. A big stunt. I'm getting to it as soon as I wake up. As soon as I wake up. If I get in my head, I try to get out of my bed. I do not give no don't trip. All these thoughts in my head, I don't want none of them. Only you in my bed. Your name stay in my head. I wanna go in my head. Can't my life throw away. I feel drugs in my veins. I feel broken in pain. I get loaded.
down to a two. Oh my god!
My quiver is never.
One flank.
Here.
One TPD in our spawn. Omen TPD in
Yes.
spawn.
Engineers down.
Omen TPD in spawn. Hello.
Last player standing.
ये की गाधा रे कॉल दिच्छी हेटे बेড়াচ্ছে আশেপাশে হ্যাঁ
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
Are kidding me! Shazam! Shazam!
And at one point or another, he wore the colors of almost every major NA organization. And with that, you might think Shazam's career is littered with big land victories, iconic major runs, and highlights for the ages. But again and again and again, Shazam always seems to be in the right place, just at the wrong time, and ultimately missed out on all those legendary marquee moments for North American Counter-Strike. The first time some of you heard the name Shazam might have been when he joined Cloud9 in late 2014, days after he and his former team Denial Esports upset the odds and eliminated them from ESEA Season 17.
Shazam's gonna rotate in with that off. Nice shot on nothing. Another one. Oh, Mom Spaghetti. I called it. He's back in this round. And a third one on Shroud. Can you believe it? It's looking like GG. And Denial is all but finished, but they don't get the bomb down. And Sean Gares picks off Nafly, who was trying to plant it. So now it's Scout versus Op, and time will expire.
This is the most fun I've ever had playing CS, and I could finally take it full time now that I'm with them. Well, actually, I was in my third year of a computer science degree, so I'm able to take off from school with the support that Cloud9 is giving us and focus full time on Counter-Strike, travel with the team, do a lot of promotional events, and it's living the dream.
But it didn't take, and Shazam's time on Cloud9 lasted just 4 months.
I'd say that things went really well at first, but then, you know, it was my first, I went from going to no lands to competing internationally, and it was a really big jump ahead that maybe I wasn't quite ready for yet.
And this only added to the mounting pressure surrounding Shazam. He was, after all, one of the key whistleblowers in the infamous iBuyPower match-fixing scandal, and under the microscope for reasons that had little to do with anything happening on the server.
But you have to understand that the Steam messages do look kind of sketch in accordance with what you're saying, you know what I mean? What do you think, Daze? Have you seen the Steam messages?
Shazam, I don't know why
Shazam treats everything like
but I don't understand why Shazam does this shit. He's always starting
Shazam was back in the spotlight at the start of 2016 when he took on the captain role in
Alright.
Optic Gaming's first ever Counter-Strike roster. Optic's success was near immediate, taking home the hardware at
What brand are your knives, Jet? They're not Mammoth. Secreto, baby. I need one for my collection.
Here. Here. Placing sentry.
Cutting through.
Deploying drone. Right here.
Be clear, be clear.
Revealing area.
Shot.
Enemy kill.
Spike down A.
You ho, both you ho. I have. I did help.
They TP.
Go B.
Cover going out.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
One hookah. 60. Rina hookah 60.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Last one.
Shameful performance.
Clutch.
That was fun.
That was good, Omen. Smile.
I'm buying winter. Fucking weaving, bro. Sorry. Suck it, man.
Cutting through.
Deploying drone.
Okay, be clear.
Scanning ahead. Shotgun.
To you ho.
Spike down A.
Blocking sight.
One enemy remaining.
Last one, right, left side. Last one. Play bonus.
Well, alright, same thing this time.
Can someone drop in the Spectre?
What?
No, play bonus, bro. Play bonus. Yoru, play bonus, bro. You know how to play bonus?
Let us hunt.
Time to jump.
Take flight.
Mid, all out. Come. Careful up.
Scanning ahead.
Jet so far long.
Sawa long.
Jet long so.
Yeah, long. Careful, careful. Oh, mid. One per. One long. Get it, bro. Get it. The TP, shower. Yeah.
I have dart in 15.
Careful.
Yeah, A.
Okay.
Dart in 5.
Make one.
Spike planted.
Fuck.
Found them.
One shot.
Turret out.
One shot, one U-haul. One behind the box. Clutchable.
Last player standing.
One U-haul.
You low.
That's right.
They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions.
You have a mic, hello?
Ah!
Okay.
Our A is weak, guys. Our A is weak, guys. A is weak.
What?
Our A is weak.
I know, bro.
You can just play here and make it strong.
Deploying
Okay.
drone.
Okay. Scan long.
Enemy marked.
Enemy spotted B.
Chalo. Coming. Hookah. Yeah, coming B. Running, break it down.
Reyna killed.
Silence.
Two side.
Coming. I've dart. Wait.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, Omen. Hey, you like that? Hey, yeah.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front. Placing sentry. I'll show them who the real genius is.
Deploying drone.
Watch. B seems clear, bro. Go, you're going. Watch out. Two shot. Okay.
Revealing area. There they are.
Sending back.
Where did he keep
Nowhere to run.
Spike down A.
Spy here still.
JD hall.
Behind the double stack.
One enemy remaining.
JD hall.
That's where?
You hall.
Sure, he
100% sure.
one get TP. Okay.
I'll check you. Oh, you kill.
Oh, he's not evil, bro.
He was
Gun
in
here. Tower down.
Short. Don't be.
Phantom.
Easy.
I'm already hiding.
30 seconds left.
Hey, nice kill, bro.
Sad fool standing in our way.
Negative.
Bangladesh. What the fuck? So, what Bangladesh? Hello?
No. Indian.
Okay. You sound like one, bro.
Bangali. But
They
Indian.
want more of me? Fine. Decoy.
Get out of my way.
OB.
You made a lot.
Enemy
Space
tag.
it.
Kill long.
Save. Eco.
Yeah.
There Eco.
Long.
Spike
Jet long.
down B.
Spike drop long.
Darting
Go
for you.
fast.
Scanning ahead.
Darting for you. Not in range.
There they are.
Jet 52. Jet right now.
Jet.
Side
One hookah.
Last player standing.
Elbow.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Side. Oh, hookah.
I know hookah.
Oh wow, you guys suck.
Pick something nice to kill them with. It's the least we can do.
Need a drop.
Someone drop me.
I can drop.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay la.
Okay la.
Okay lah.
What?
Time to jump. Decoy.
Okay la.
Light.
KJ shout. Be clear, be clear, be clear. Hey,
Two here. I'm leaving you all.
go be KJ.
Start the bomb.
KJ.
Reloading.
I can dart for you, man.
Reloading.
Main.
Revealing area.
You should
Spike drop,
one
spike drop
enemy
shot.
remaining.
Right here.
Shower. That's one.
Nice, nice.
Look for my shadows, they will hide you.
Nice one lah.
Nice one lah.
Nice one.
Nice one.
Turret out.
Vault. They can save.
Cutting through.
Deploying drone.
Mid a lot, a lot. So far low. Too long. So far Omen. So far.
You're done.
Hey, don't flash me.
Spike down.
Kata. At least too long, at least too long.
Sova, move. Bomb drop. Come B.
One enemy remaining.
Spike.
Last one long. Omen long.
Revealing area.
Oh!
This will take.
What? Wrong info. Fuck you.
I'll pick them apart.
Hey, he was long. He just
You
ran
clean up
towards.
whatever's left.
That's okay.
I learned the May shot this time.
Sorry, la, bro. Sorry, la.
It's okay.
Sorry, man.
I forgive you.
No.
Let's go.
Decoy.
Bait them in a little bit. I'll lull them out.
Take flight.
Oh, fuck. Fuck,
Enemy
bro.
mark.
Main
Two
bad.
here, two
That was
here.
too jay. My bad.
Scanning ahead.
Shot.
I am the hunter.
You vault you. Come behind the box.
Then attack, take it.
Triple box there. Triple hell.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Turret out.
Oh shit.
I will take back what is mine.
Up. One up. Jet. Hey, take me out. I got skin. You want it? No. Okay. No.
Decoy.
I think just surrender, bro.
Deploying drone.
Market clear, bro. Cap.
Too long. Okay, hold it. I'm holding hookah.
Then is inside. I can dart for you guys.
Long pushing.
I can darting.
Oh. That's
Two elbow.
Two elbow. So far, then that's one. One more so far. One more.
They could probably.
Open is open.
One enemy remaining.
Last one.
Probably A player.
I'm gonna TP. Just nice on it. Easy. Let's go, Sova, my Bengali brother.
Spike planted.
Chilo ko yo. Could be you all.
Cover going out.
Revealing area.
Let's take you all.
Yeah, you hold.
Last player standing.
No. 90 tag.
Oh. Nice try.
Don't die. If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
KJ, drop your knife, bro.
What die?
Drop your knife.
I'm spamming G. Where should I put my own?
What?
Here. Cutting through. Decoy.
KJLR say every time. Nice, Larka dead.
Nice one. Nice one, nice one. Taba long, taba long.
Get it.
Yeah, long. Multiple long. Running. Can you break long? At least too long.
I'm going.
Don't leave it, bro. No, don't leave it. It's over, don't leave it. One mid. Second, oh. They're falling back. Yeah, mid. Carry a shot.
Enemy spotted B.
What's too long? Off long.
One shot, two shot. 2A shot.
Okay.
Revealing area. There they are.
One.
So also a shot.
One enemy
Sova low.
remaining.
Nice.
That's on where? Hookah.
Right here.
Spike here,
He'll
dude.
be there.
Hookah. Okay, so. I got it.
30 seconds left.
You see that? You nearly fucked up.
Last round
But
in
it's
the
nice.
half.
Spend your money.
No. You'll see nothing. 我看到了。
This is going to be the Hall of Fame, Jet.
Ah.
I clipped it, bro. This is going to be the Hall of Fame.
Hitting when they're not looking. Time to jump.
Deploying drone.
A.
Enemy mark.
Yeah, be clear.
Good say.
Begins. Shot done.
You should run. Multiple enemies A.
Spike down A.
Spike.
Omeni hole.
One shower.
One enemy remaining.
Last guy was you hole.
Bomb drop.
Was you hole.
Blocking sight.
You hold.
Player
Oh.
standing.
Chill. Nice, Owen.
Nice.
Oh, you're nice.
Switching sides.
Nice.
Oh, they GG.
Attackers win.
我干。
Match found. Match found.
हेलो ये वाला मैप क्यों आता है यार? क्या खेलोगे गाइस?
सेज खेल ले मेरे भाई।
ओके
बहुत दर्द हो गया भाई मैच खेल के।
तुम लोग भी सोलो क्यों?
Wherever they run,
सोलो
I
क्यों
will
लाइव?
find
सोलो लाइव, सोलो कैंसर ब्रो।
सेज लूं एक्चुअली या फिर ये लूं? ये स्काई।
जैसे
कई
तेरी
सेज।
स्काई ले ले चाहे तो, बट अपने पर पहले से है।
फ्लैशर से दो है। ना
बहुत फ्लैशर
जो मर्जी खेल ले।
सेंटिनल चाहिए
या तो साइफर ले ले, बैकस्टेप के लिए बहुत इजी रहेगा।
जो लेने लगे तेरे
ले
साइफर ले ले, मैं तो बोलता हूँ बेस्ट।
चल ले लो, रेस वेस कर दो।
इन्फो नहीं रहेगा उन लोग पे, इनिशिएटर नहीं है।
You're here to take my kills, Reyna? Let's make it a competition.
मैं ये खेल रहा हूँ डबल डोर वॉल कर। मैं भी खेल रहा हूँ।
डबल डोर मत कर लेना, ये कर ले, हॉल्स कर ले। हॉल मैं तो बोलता हूँ ये रीटेक के रख ले।
ओके
पहले राउंड मत ही कर, एक ही रास्ता है। होगा
ये बोका चोदा रे ছেলেটা ভুলভাল কল লায় বাড়া।
फिर सेव कर लेता हूँ ये वॉल में। डब्बे के पीछे खेल
आएंगे नहीं वो लोग फर्स्ट राउंड पे, काइंड ऑफ पॉइंटलेस हॉल्स करना। लेटर राउंड में कर देना।
right here.
वही ये कर दो।
सेव पोस्ट
हां ये स्टार्ट करूंगा मैं। ओके पिक ऑफ मी। नो नेवर माइंड बी।
एक्चुअली अभी बस वाइपर की बॉल है ये और साइफर है एक पॉइंट पे।
दो बी है रेना और जेट बी है।
आई थिंक
एक मिनट,
एक मेन पे बैठा है, दो मेन पे थे। साइफर भी था मेन।
ये अपना आएगा, ये बॉल है ये।
तो मिड से आएगा वो, मिड से ही आया।
Enemy spotted A.
हेडिंग है।
रेना भी दो गोली खाई है।
दो लोग पीछे नहीं जा रहा है।
मिड साइड है, मैं भी मैं देखता हूं। आ गया 8 ऑन साइड आ गया, बैक साइड।
एक हेडिंग खाया था।
वाइपर भी आ गई, आई मीन रेना भी आ गई।
मेरा बैट सेट
हाइट को बैठ मैं ही जा रहा हूँ।
हिट मिड
हेल्प
30 seconds left.
हाँ देखा मैं
रेना बस 20-12 सेकंड जिंदा रहे।
चुप भाई चुप। एक साइड गया।
Good attempt.
क्या कर रही है चल।
Spike planted.
साइड पे प्लांट किया।
और आंसर
हाइट लो 125, हाइट लो 120.
One enemy remaining.
125. नाइस
नाइस।
तो तेज माइक के तुम लोग का।
सॉरी मैं एक बार कम कर लेता हूं वॉल्यूम।
तेरा नहीं है, सोवा का है।
हाँ व्हाट?
शुरू में तूने बोला था तुम।
अब ठीक है मेरा माइक, अब ठीक है।
हाँ सबका ठीक है, मैंने कम ही कर दिया था।
Keep after them.
उनकी जेट यहाँ पर बैठी हुई
देगा हट दिया था उसको।
हाँ उसकी जेट ने शुरू करा ये मैच राउंड।
किसी रेस्पेक्टेड किया रहेगा ना, बहुत पड़ा रहेगा उसको। लेट्स स्प्लिट खेलते हैं।
आया मैं आया।
Come into the unknown.
रेना मेरे साथ आना।
बी बॉल आ।
One outside A.
Neutralized.
नाइस शॉट यार।
साइफर वाज ऑल्स साइफर वाज ऑल्स
Viper dead mid. They don't have a smoke.
Scanning ahead.
Starting mid.
Easy.
One tube.
One enemy remaining.
लास्ट ए मेन स्पॉट हुआ था लास्ट।
स्टोन में बैठा होगा।
Flawless.
Nice.
I will put their Viper down. It is mercy.
मैं मिड स्मोक दे रहा आपके घर। मिड और
दोबारा डबल डोर वॉर।
कैसे मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, ए वॉल बना दे, डबल डोर दिखते बना दे।
ए वॉल लाइक मेन में
हाँ ये वाली
ब्रेक कर देंगे वो लोग, वॉल पॉइंटलेस है। ब्रेक कर देंगे।
डबल डोर बना।
डबल डोर कर दे, डबल डोर।
यप
हॉल्स कर ले, हॉल छोड़ रहा है सब लोग।
मिड ना वैसे डबल डोर चल करते हैं।
इन्फो नहीं होना। आउटसाइड है।
मैं तो बॉल उठा।
Revealing area. Found them.
दो लोग हैं।
मैंने खा लिया। आ रहा हूँ मैं भी आ रहा हूँ।
ए प्लांट
आ रहा हूँ।
Spike planted.
आराम से।
लेट इन रेना ऑन साइड।
Stealing sight.
चल जाना पड़ेगा।
रेना बैक साइड।
Cutting through. Enemy
Last player standing. Flawless.
ऐसा ना फ्लैश करना।
शार्प लाइन।
Prepare yourself.
इसमें से मैं भी था एक और
Once again.
किसी को ऑफ लगानी तो ऑफ लगा लो ऐसे।
हाँ मैं तो बोलते हैं ए मेन पे ऑफ लगा सकते हैं अपन। मैं क्या लगा रहा हूँ।
तू हॉल सॉल्व कर।
यहाँ मॉल कर दूँ मैं।
हाँ यहाँ मॉल कर।
I'll dart for B info.
या फिर थोड़ी आगे मॉल कर देते हैं। यहाँ जाके।
भाई ए मेन देखो कोई तो प्लीज। ए मेन में अकेला कैसे मार देगा नहीं।
आ रहा हूँ।
Scanning ahead.
मैंने ऑल सॉल्व कर दिया। नाइस। अरे नाइस।
Deploying drone.
रेना
ए मेन देख रहा हूँ।
ए मेन एक है। ए मेन साइफर।
देख रहा हूँ।
साइफर।
Most of them were made.
One minute.
Dead.
Spike down mid.
Fight drop.
One more here.
Right here.
इधर गिरा।
मैं देख रहा हूँ।
एक गिरा नीचे। पेंट्स पे तेरा।
अपने
मैं बी लर्क दे।
डेड।
Cypher aim in Talas.
Halls असते guys, halls असते.
एक halls I think. I'm pretty sure. Halls है तो city एक.
Revealing area.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice.
Halls.
Watch out.
Last win.
Low 80 tag, 80 tag. आराम से.
Nice one.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned.
Prime is
Sometimes
yours.
old ways are best.
Prime handle किसका भी है? Prime handle किस?
मेरे पे
इधर तो बाहर. आस कर जल्दी.
मैं mid smoke नहीं दे रहा ठीक है आपके बाद retake पे खेलता हूँ.
What are you walling?
स्वामी को बाय तो बाय कर दे.
retake wall खेलता है.
Okay, I'm not playing A. It's scary alone.
I'm coming here.
Play retake. And if it's B, I'll walk it.
B window clear.
Coming here.
Coming.
I'll wall it.
My bad.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Easy kero retake chal.
Wait for retake.
Shock dart.
Spike.
We have Viper wall also.
Reloading.
I have my ult.
Okay, that's right here.
Right here. Enemy down.
Nice shot. Holy shit.
One more. Right side. Both.
It's gonna go down.
Team ace.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice one, guys. Lovely ball, Viper.
Drop me, Rena.
Might come B and mid, I guess.
I'm just going mid.
I'm giving a B dart.
Okay. I'll play backside if they plant until them.
And drone mid too.
Get out of my way.
B, yeah, it's B.
Inside, one inside. Okay, one. All inside. 3 inside.
Message sent.
Nice shot.
Reloading.
Side clear. Mid.
3 mid.
Watch.
Elbow.
1 B.
One enemy remaining.
Elbow.
Spike down mid.
Remain.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey? Need a drop.
I'm going mid again.
Someone drop.
I can't drop.
Anyone? Viper?
Thanks.
Yeah, I can drop.
Cam it.
Drop कर दो
Thanks.
Viper. Thank you.
मैंने drop किया ना.
मेरे पास extra money था.
Fight. Barrier created.
One mid.
B clear.
Take flight.
Uploading mid.
Nice shot. Get it.
Tag.
Multiple है. Three.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot.
Spike down mid.
Revealing area.
गलती से लगा लास्ट वाला रहना को.
Needs me. Be away from me.
ये दे ना प्राइम दे. I have ult. I'm just going.
They can come A this round.
Yeah.
I'm playing outside side. A.
Barrier created.
Coming.
Yeah, B is clear. We can retake again if you want.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll.
Deploying drone.
They put the ball on.
Some mid.
I'm peeking B fully.
One mid, bro. 1 minute. Why?
They all wall. All. One might.
Okay, please.
One's gonna lurk. Probably.
I know exactly where you are.
Revealing area. Found them.
Might be big.
Two
Player
cube.
standing.
Got a cross for them.
Spike planted.
Even Viper was there.
If you're going mid, let me know. I'll drone for you and get some info. Then you go.
My power
take the
does not
ping.
end. Ask
Guys,
for
I
aid,
can off
and
लगाने को
you
लगा
shall
लो. You have
receive.
money.
Do you want me to play A?
ऑफ देगा क्या कोई? साइड ऑफ का लगा तो ऑफ. पर मत रहे मैं आर्मर ले ले नेक्स्ट राउंड करते हैं. नेक्स्ट राउंड के लिए सेव है ना रहना तो.
Droning mid.
Deploying drone.
B.
B.
Yeah.
As soon as I switch.
Nothing mid.
Welcome to my world.
I have dart. I have
Spike
dart. I have dart.
planted.
I have dart, guys.
Yeah.
Easy info inside the.
Viper feet out over there.
Wait कर जाओ थोड़ा guys. Trust me.
Scanning ahead.
Backside. Right.
Nice.
Lovely.
Backside.
Viper is below.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, she's spared.
Last player standing.
Let's take that.
Right side, right.
Dying here would be unfortunate.
एक साथ पीक देना था वहाँ पर. अगले घुसे. Thank you.
Deep breaths.
She wrapped around fully.
Your hearts are pounding.
मैं अल्ट करके सीधा यहाँ पर पिक कर लिया. Did not expect.
नहीं वो इधर गया था पर फिर वो इधर आ गया. थोड़ा स्लो खेलते ना ब्रो. Little bit slow.
Revealing area. Found them. I am the hunter.
Please come.
लो है एक और. दो लोग लो.
All.
Nice. Entrance over.
Help me.
Enemy marked. Right here.
80 Cypher.
Cypher.
Shot dart.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Last player standing.
Kill my
Spike down A. One
Nah.
enemy remaining. Clutch.
They line up.
Nice. Well played, yeah. Well played.
Look them in the eyes when you kill them.
Need a drop.
Can someone drop?
Can someone drop?
I need a drop.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, he doesn't have a drop.
I can drone mid for you.
You can buy half shields and give.
Wait. Let me drone for you.
So buy half shields and give him one.
Hit him wins. Thanks.
Sorry. Sell it. Let's go.
Get out of my way.
Wait. You're...
Okay, well.
Two. Three here.
Bro.
Revealing area.
What?
Head.
Coming A.
Nice. Spike down.
Spike
B.
tunnel.
120 Cypher. Nice.
Cypher beneath.
Snipers one to be win.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh,
So I go with them.
Mid. He was mid.
I hit him 40.
Might be tunnel.
Wait, joining him.
Scanning ahead.
He had knives.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Hey,
So spike complete. The heck?
Go together.
Waiting for you. Come.
Not.
He must be close.
রাখো যেখানে রাখবা রেখে দিয়ে চলে যাও
Check all angles.
Play aim and
Especially the cheap posing.
Last player standing.
Right corner.
Nice. Oh.
Ace.
You wanted a villain?
Well played,
I
man.
gave you a villain.
Last round before the switch.
Spend your money now. There's no bank in hell.
Need a drop.
Come drop me, please.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cutting through.
You want me to drone mid for you?
No. I'm picking him.
Okay.
I'm by a Spectre too. Or hero. He's hopping right.
The wall A.
I'm coming. I think they're gonna rush A so we can fall back and
Deploying drone.
Some A.
I'll camp.
Bro, fall back. I've got ult.
Two mid.
Revealing area. There they are. No more secrets.
Spike planted.
Gone.
Reign check one.
Last two mid,
guys.
Two mid.
Don't get in my way.
Take one it.
Shock dart.
One side already. Viper side. South.
Entering.
Defuse. Carry him in.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Slice diffuse.
Dude, they're trying hard.
Switching sides.
Their suffering.
We can go away, bro.
Yeah, go away. I have dart for it. Just wait for like 3-4 seconds. The dart will land backside and reveal all the backside.
Yeah.
They have
We'll
no
send my
info.
TP
They
there.
have info.
Or should I take it? Take it.
But be careful, a Cypher will use his traps and then they'll do it.
We have Yoru. He can break it with his feet, that thing.
Oh, it breaks that?
It breaks. That's the plus point of Yoru, na?
Just back. You can just TP backside.
Just go slowly and then I'll Viper ball. Otherwise we'll get it very fast.
Revealing area.
Go.
She walled it.
You gotta break this.
Reloading.
Wait.
Time to jump.
Nothing is backside. Oh, never mind.
Back and left.
Shock dart.
You can go.
You can go.
Shock dart.
Can you heal?
Enemy spotted. A.
Play for Linus. Play for Fausta.
Many enemies.
Jet minus 50.
Everything one.
Last player standing.
Viper is also.
NT.
So don't.
Body block हो गया. That's unlucky. It's fine.
Maybe okay.
इसकी body से bounce हो रहे.
ना वो ऊपर हुआ.
Cypher is playing here. Just go B. रोटेशन बहुत फास्ट आ रहा है, थोड़ा स्लो खेल लो, आराम से.
You can fade.
After I strike.
Yeah.
That's when they're weak.
अभी तो full rush करते हैं bro वापस से पे.
Yeah.
We can at least get the plant.
Mid से आता है.
हम all the rush कर सकते हैं actually all.
I can dart mid to A for you. Wait. I'm doing.
You know what? Just do that thing again,
Go
but
mid.
wait for your to lurk. You get 1 kill, just 1 kill.
Yeah.
We'll get. Doesn't get.
Can you recon A by the way?
हाँ doing.
Scanning ahead.
A पर ही recon जा रहा है.
Out
Enemy
of charges.
spotted. Decoy.
There they are.
चलो देखा.
Falling back.
Spike down A.
Okay, nice stairs.
One up safe.
Planting.
Nice one.
I'm stuck.
Coming halls.
Oh man.
Nice.
Hide.
One mid.
One mid.
Ultimate.
They're here. 3 came from door.
Last player standing.
Kar pick abhi kar.
One enemy remaining.
I tagged him 1-5 यार, I tagged him 1-5.
Bro, frenzy था यार हाथ में.
हाँ यार.
मेरे साथ आ जाता योरू हो जाता. 2 थे वहाँ पर. Easy. Unlucky.
ये यार frenzy था हाथ में, मैंने टैग किया था दोनों को टैग. जेट को भी टैग किया, उसको भी टैग. 85 टैग हुआ और जेट 75. frenzy था यार, लॉन्ग रेंज.
हाँ वही तो मैं बोल रहा था. मेरे साथ अगर यहाँ पर आ जाता तो I think हो जाता. NT it's fine. We can go. I have dart. लेफ्ट साइड पूरा क्लियर हो जाएगा, ठीक है?
TP है.
One can lurk from mid.
Scanning ahead.
Time to jump.
Right here.
Here that's
Drone. So
घुस जाएगा.
My face.
so drone we can spam.
Only him. Nobody else. Clear backside. He's back left.
Left वाले में उसके बाद जाओ.
Enemy.
I'll flash then.
Upper.
Coming CT.
Two.
Go away.
Revive me.
Upper mid.
दूंगा मैं.
My bad.
No more.
Come.
Out of charges.
Right.
Shot down.
Come.
I'm stuck.
Same.
Our spike carrier is dead.
She's here.
Spike down A.
So is low one. I mean, Cypher is low 120.
Last player standing.
Stop, भाई.
So is low 120. I mean, Cypher.
One's mid doors.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
NT.
Nice try.
120.
Don't
He was
stop
120?
fighting. You must
Yeah,
keep
bro.
going, even if you're the only one.
But he got her.
They have no info. We need to take the advantage as soon as possible. No initiators on them. Like if you get info, just go in, no matter what.
First of all, let's split right now.
Wait for the dart, else you can get opt. Yes, opt.
No prisoners.
They have op still.
Wait.
Scanning ahead.
Dart going for opt.
Cutting through.
No. Close.
Mid off.
Anyone else?
Oh. Take his gun.
Deploying drone.
I need heal. Sage.
Not close. Close right.
Enemy.
Bro, one close wall. Kill him. You guys can kill him. Stand the wall.
Reload.
55.
I got the
Spike down A.
Right there, behind the box.
Nice.
Swapping backside.
Call back करना पड़ेगा. Wait कर मेरे पास ये.
Rush करना पड़ता है.
Cutting through.
Swapping backside.
एक फ्लैश और है. सही क्या?
करके मैं बात करता हूँ. Nice. We can go.
चल आजा. मेरे पास अल्ट है, ठीक है? अल्ट मार के जाता हूँ.
Mid से जाएगा अभी नहीं.
ये ले स्पाइक ले. मैं बैक साइड जा रहा हूँ.
Spike drop. I'll handle this. I'm back.
कोई नहीं साइड पे
10 seconds left.
Main plant.
Planet.
आराम से खेल आराम से
सीटी
है
है एक का इन्फो
बैक साइड देखते रहे मैं सीट देख
एक इधर है शायद
पड़ा 8 टैग
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
There.
Cypher.
Player standing.
He's 55.
आराम से
Nice.
Easy. Well played, guys. Well played. Nice.
Okay.
Total class. We are strong because we are
इको था ना हम
together.
लोग का
Don't forget that.
Back paper.
टिल्टेड होंगे वो लोग अभी इको हारे
अब उन लोग का इको नहीं है।
उनका लिटरली मनी नहीं बचा है
भाई ये योरू का फ्लैश नहीं समझते भाई कैसे जाता है बहुत बीटी है
We can rush it.
ये वॉल
Just rush it.
तोड़ो ना सुनो ना मैं क्या होता रश मत करो
नहीं होगा उन लोग
शॉटगन
पे।
होगा
वॉल नहीं होगा
Get out of my way.
Revealing area. Found them. On target.
Barriers.
Reload. Watching flank.
वॉल डाउन कर
Right here.
Not flank. One flank.
टाइम मारो
तेरे लिए तो भाई इधर इस वाले में
हाँ रुको
It is 120.
Enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spotted?
Scanning ahead.
हाँ कैसे कितना दूर भाग के आई भाई
Circle better watch their backs.
Anyone have funds to spare? Thank you.
Thank you
I can drop us bro
Need a drop.
क्या क्या किसी को क्या ना क्या दे दो मेरे पास मनी
क्या
नहीं
बोलता हूँ वाइपर सेम अपन क्या करते हैं जैसे उसने किया था ना बी पे सेम वैसे तो अल्टी मार के
I'll just
हाँ,
one at B okay
Bro, मेरे को ड्रॉप देना स्किन है ना तेरे पास यूरो
मेरे पास नहीं है
मेरे पे
स्किन नहीं है मेरे पास
I will ult them somebody was short they can flank
या
Welcome to
Revealing
my
area.
world.
good for us
ब्रो तू ड्रोन कर एक बार उसके अंदर ड्रोन
ड्रोन
कर
का अटैक कर निकाल कर दे
Take flight.
जज रहेगा उसमें गई बैक साइड गई
हम से सोआ
backstab
कहाँ पे बैक
Right here.
यहाँ से किया I have dart for mid
ओ मेड आ गया ऑलरेडी
मरना मत प्लीज
एक जा सकते हो 2 मेड
Revealing area.
गन लेकर जाऊंगा बैक शॉट
हम लोग पूरे घिरे हुए हैं यूरो तेरे पास टीपी है ना तो इधर करना इसके अरे नहीं
close मेरे पे
Spike down
सेज
B.
किधर था
तो इस लेफ्ट है
then I'm mid
30 seconds left.
होल्ड कर रहा हूँ
नाइस
गो ए
बॉल करके निकल ले
तू भाग
साइड पे रहेगा साइफर रहेगा साइड पे
10 seconds left.
आगे ब्रिज आ गए
हिट है
One enemy remaining.
नाइस
mid
Mid.
Player standing.
nice good job
भाई वो ऊपर बोला मैं
Back
कर
भाई।
दिया
ना ऊपर वाला
वो तो
dead-
दूसरा बंदा था
dead हो
जिसको
गया
मैंने बचाया
Match point.
A single battle between us and
दे
victory.
मेरे पास
मैं
अल्ट है मेरे पास अल्ट है गाइस इजीली बी कर सकते हैं करना तो ना वाइपर का भी ये है अल्ट आ जाओ भी आ जाओ भाई
रिक्वेस्ट कर
मेरे को ये देना
Need a drop.
अरे ना प्राइम देना प्राइम दे
Need a drop.
ये चल खत्म करना है मेरे पास अल्ट है
जा सकता
ब्रो मैं तो साइफर का ट्रैप्स होगा फकअप हो जाएगा पूरा
बाय देना योरू
Thank you.
Close start दे रहा हूँ मैं अभी.
Scanning ahead.
तोड़.
मार
There they are.
इधर बैठा हुआ है अभी भी. Kill the fish.
Deploying drone. Enemy mark.
Reload.
One can flank.
Enemy down.
One more flank.
Right here.
One flank, one mid.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Attackers win.